Hi, it's Frazer Chesterman, FuturePrint TV. We're in production at GIS's headquarters and I have Di Orr-Young with me, and she's the Ops Director, so she's head of the production team, and you can tell us a bit about your team today, aren't you?
Thanks, Fraser. Thanks for having me. Production here at Global Inkjet Systems, it's all about how do we turn that design idea into customer reality. So the team down here, they work really hard to make sure that every day they're making the best quality product they can that meets the customer's expectations, is delivered on time, and is delivered as a product that they're expecting.
And that's so crucial for GIS, isn't it? Your relationship with customers and problem solving is part of the strength of the business. So what you do here is crucial, isn't it?
Absolutely, and of course, not just do we make sure that the customers are getting what they want when they order it, but if they have any problems at any time during their journey with us or their time with us, we make sure we do everything we possibly can to solve any of their problems. So if they maybe they've had the product for 6 months or 12 months or even 18 months, and suddenly it starts to, I don't know, they've changed their plans at the customer's location and they want to send it back. We actually offer repairs and after service and sales here. So we can do all that stuff as well. So it's not just about that initial journey with us, but it's also all the way through the life.
Yeah, brilliant. And it's really very much part of the philosophy of the business. We're now going to take a little bit more of a look around production.
Please do.
Thank you.
Have fun.
So here I am with Trevor Martin. He's the inkjet specialist at GIS, or one of the inkjet specialists. We're down in production. We're seeing what they do down here. Trevor, tell me what you've got here. Explain to me what you're doing here.
We have a 500-watt single heater that heats the ink for a pump module, and this will be a standard item that will go alongside a bespoke pump module.
Brilliant. Fantastic. Thank you for that. Here we are down in production with Darren, who is mainly focused on kind of assessment, testing, problem solving, that kind of thing. So what do you do? What happens here?
I just test and repair the boards that come in from suppliers.
Yep.
And we do get repairs that come back from customers sometimes, where we just test them, diagnose them, try and replicate the faults.
Brilliant. And I guess that's quite important. You want to solve the problem for the customer, don't you?
Yeah, exactly. Just try and go in depth as we can.
Yep.
Try and repair them so they don't come back.
Yeah. And from the point of view of before you ship out, how do you go through it? Is there a process?
Yeah, I've got a bit of a final inspection process just to make sure the work's correctly done, correct software is loaded, etc.
And really, that's important, I guess, as a business, isn't it, to get that right, to make sure that you're not having, constant problems.
Yeah, definitely rely on quality as well.
Yeah, and quality important to GIS?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. So, in terms of what goes on here, you've got a team around you. What else is happening?
We do a bit of all sorts really. We help each other out as a team as well. Liaise with upstairs as well, do a bit of hardware and software work.
And do you get CAD drawings from upstairs that come down?
Yeah, we've got all those on our PC systems as well we can access.
Brilliant. So one of the things we want to do in these episodes is focus a little bit on the relationship you have with your customers and how important that is. We know with all businesses it's important, but actually sort of solving problems and strengthening that relationship, how that's led on to development of your technology and development of more effective solutions.
The relationship with customers I've always valued is finding out what they're trying to do, finding out what they find difficult, where their pain points are, where the opportunities are as well. So there are positives. So when we find those things, we bring them back, and it's not an instant fix because there's a lot of development. We spend a lot of money on R&D here.
Yep.
So all of that effort has to be planned in to deliver the type of things that customers want. And we're recognizing from all of the interactions, if you look at all of those discussions, what we figure is there's also on the print head side, you match to a print head. You try and support a print head, you read through the drive specification, you produce some drive electronics that hits that and also targets some of the application types that they will have. However, in the print head world, you design a print head for one thing and then it turns out it's more useful for other things, and they're spread across many different things, so people use them for a lot of different use cases. So we in finding that out from reality, from the people who are actually using those devices, we can see what supporting systems, fluid and data path, they need. And what we find is you can support the printhead, but you might need a different format for different applications.
You touched before on that innovation concept that you want to help companies move forward. Tell us a bit about why customers important, their relationships important, how close you are with your customers and how that delivers both for them and for you something going forward.
We don't see our customers simply people that just buy something off a price list
Yeah.
necessarily. I mean, although they can do that. But the reality is that in the industrial inkjet printing space, there are very few things that are just the same as something else.
Yeah, that's right.
Every single project, every product that a customer develops is either slightly different or very different to what somebody else has.
Often unique, isn't it?
Yeah. So customer relations is pivotal for me, absolutely. It's the number one thing, and that means working with them at the very, very earliest stage of what they're doing, and then offering them the best support we possibly can going forward. So a day of time lost is a day of time they can't get back. Often a day of time lost turns into a week for them, because if something happens or they sort of aren't quite sure about how to do something, they will look at that and spend time on it. We prefer to get that sorted as quickly as we can. So along those lines, customer relationships is pretty critical, working at the early stage, but also how we support them going forward.
So I hope you've enjoyed the videos that we've produced for Global Inkjet Systems. If you'd like to find out more, there'll be contact details at each of the videos. And we hope to see you in Cambridge on the 6th and 7th of November for our FuturePrint Tech conference coming very soon. Thank you.